Yeah, you were not. I was not bashing that door, and I don't know what I was thinking there. Hello. Yo, what's up? Oh! Clear. Hi. Oh yeah. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, you can't be in the fucking attic when there's shit going on. What's going on, you sexy bastards? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Turbo. Listen, people, listen. You see the title, campaign review. You've probably seen a ton of these on YouTube, but guess what? This one is the fucking real deal. It's the real deal for one reason only. It's because I know campaigns, okay? I haven't played all the campaigns, so that just goes to show you I know what I'm talking about. First and foremost, I wrote it down on a piece of paper, so that should show you I'm professional about this, and it should show you how serious I am about this campaign, because to be honest with you, this campaign made me a little wet. I got the good, I got the bad, I got the in-between, I got gameplay, I got examples of exactly how I felt when I was playing the campaign. And if you guys want to actually see the two live streams of me playing the campaign, I have them on the screen right now and on the cards at the end of the video. So if you want to watch those two live streams, link in the description down below, the end cards in the end of the video. And don't forget, most importantly, to like this video and subscribe if you are new here and you want to join the craziness that we're going to be going through throughout this year. Alright, the first thing we got here is the graphics. Now, if you watch the streams, you heard me say this 15,000 times. The graphics. The fucking graphics, man. Oh my god, the graphics. Oh my god, chat. Oh, the graphics. The fucking graphics. Oh my god. Holy shit, Price's fucking mustache looks like the hair on my head. I can't believe how well they did the graphics in this game. Now, I said in the live stream, Call of Duty World War II and Call of Duty Modern Warfare are gonna be the two games that really come out to be campaigns that are known for graphics. If you don't remember the World War II campaign, when they were going in the tunnels, they were going in the trenches, they were storming the beach of Normandy, you know, they had all those things that they could use for cutscenes, and they really executed it in that game. And in this game, Modern Warfare, right away you enter the game, the in-game graphics as well is just really crazy on some aspects when you're in the chopper, or then even when you're actually on the ground, when you're looking around and you're seeing the trees just flowing, and just in general, the graphics hit me right out of the gate for this campaign. If you guys actually think about this, when we were used to the campaigns, like in the old generation consoles, PS3, Xbox 360, when we were playing Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War, and all the great campaigns we love now, even the old Modern Warfares, the great campaigns that we know and love today had bad graphics, or at the time, great graphics, but now we look back, we're like, why were we playing as paper maches? You actually start to think about, okay, you know what? The storytelling and the gameplay aspect really didn't even make us think about the graphics. Even when you go back to GameCube games, you know, you look at Jimmy Neutron, Nicktoons video games on GameCube, which I was actually doing not too long ago, and you're looking back, Timmy Turner looks like a stick figure, SpongeBob only says karate every single second. Look back at some of those graphics in those old games, and you're like, why was I thinking this was so good at the time? Why was I thinking, oh my god, look at the graphics? I look back now and I'm like, oh, I was playing a piece of shit. But now that we have these new graphics for these campaigns, we can actually go back and see, oh shit, you know, Black Ops 2, one of my favorite campaigns, that at the time had great graphics for what we were used to, but now we go to a campaign like Modern Warfare, and it's like, right out of the get-go, and all the cutscenes you see throughout the gameplay, all the way to the end cutscene, you're like, holy shit, they really went all in with these cutscenes. They really went all in trying to show you and immerse yourself into the world of Modern Warfare. The next thing, which is really important to me, because this is the one thing as I was playing the campaign, I was shocked at the amount of times they did this and brought the character out of like the first person shooter mode. It was really crazy. So one of the things I really love about this campaign was the different game mechanics. And when I say different game mechanics, I mean not every campaign, you know, that we played had, okay, running in a straight line, bang, stun, frag out. That's every single campaign. You go in a straight alleyway, oh my god, there's a person, boop, you're dead. And that's not fun, you know, it kind of gets boring if every campaign is, you know, go straight line, get the objective, do the mission, complete it, cutscene, that's it. It's not really, you know, fun if you're not immersed in the world, and you're not immersed in different aspects of the mission. So the one mission I love is when my girl Stacy, yeah, she's fucked. She had a bad time today, I'm not gonna lie to you. Stacy had to run all the way to the office. Listen to me, if this was any other office or any other world that this was in, Stacy, Goodbye, you're fucking dead. But with the power of Call of Duty and the strength of Captain Price, listen to me, Stacy, she's in good hands. But not even just that mission, you know, when you're in the chopper, when you're trying to take over the air base, you know, just in general stuff like that, when you're out of the world of the first-person shooter mode, I love that. And they did that many times in this campaign, but the one thing I really wanted to show was that Stacy mission, where not a lot of times I've experienced in campaigns where you had to, like, do an escort mission like that, and just in general, the escort mission, how it was, you know, having to enable a fax machine to have the guy get, you know, it kind of reminded me of Hitman, you know, when Hitman was all stealth and you had to be stealthy and you couldn't even get seen for a second. That mission really reminded me of Hitman, and I loved Hitman. So anytime a game, especially a Call of Duty game, reminds me of another favorite game, you're always doing something good. And also, I want to say the other thing I loved about this campaign was the balls Infinity Ward had. Infinity Ward, listen to me, I love you for having big balls with this campaign. You want to know why you have big balls? Because you didn't give a fuck about the people writing the articles. You didn't give a fuck about who's gonna get offended. You did what you had to do to make a campaign actually work. You did what you had to do to actually show what's going on in the modern world, what's actually happening in war, or what can happen or has happened in the past with war, or just in general battles, just in general controversy, conflict with different people, different races, different cultures. It happens, shit does happen, and Modern Warfare said, you know what? We really want to fucking bring this year, and you know what? I think they did. One of the main things that really showed that this game had balls was when you were walking with that girl Farah, and all of a sudden you see 3 motherfuckers on a crane or whatever that was. They were getting picked up, and I was like, holy shit! Oh, they're hanging those motherfuckers. Alright, we're just gonna go over here. Yeah, this is some abuse. This kind of correlates with the next thing I was trying to talk about too, but the next thing I want to bring up is the game actually made you feel like you were in war. The game made you feel like you were actually in every mission. That's only my opinion, but... You know, that really showed me that Infinity Ward, this campaign is something different. This campaign, in my opinion, goes down top 3 in my head. I'm just saying, because I haven't played all the old Modern Warfares, that's what I'm saying, it's my opinion, because I haven't played all the campaigns, but in my mind, it's top 3, because this game made me feel, like, especially that mission when you're going and you're trying to be stealthy, you have the night goggles on, that famous mission for if you kill the baby, you know, you get out of the mission, like, they tell you, what the fuck are you doing? You kill the fucking baby! That mission really immerses you in. Like, when I was just going through every door and I was trying to see the corner and there was an innocent person, you try how to not shoot, my trigger finger, I kind of killed a couple civilians, God bless. You're going through the hallway, like, you're actually in an apartment building. Like, an apartment building I can go down the block in New York, an apartment building like that, I was in the video game. And when I was just going through the corridors, Price was kicking the door down, I had to go throughout the corner. The way you can lean and the way they place the enemies in that room, like where they actually would be, under the bed, in the closet, in the bathroom with the door shut, so you had to open it, get scared shit. I kind of shit a little bit when I was playing, not gonna lie to you. But you actually felt like you were immersed inside it. How many times I say immerse this video? The amount of time I said immerse this video, take a shot and get fucked up. I even said it on the podcast with Jack the Bus, that you actually really felt like when your heart was beating in the game, your heart was kind of beating in real life. When you were going through stealthy missions, when you were going through missions, you were like, ah! You were going crazy. Then you got sad. Then you were like, oh, do I kill this person? Do I do that? You had to make a lot of choices and stuff in this game, which made you feel like, oh shit, this is me. I'm controlling this world. Oh, fuck. Now the bad things I didn't like about this campaign. Now, I had 4 things I liked about this campaign, which are the graphics, the different mechanics, the balls, and felt like you were in the actual war in Modern Warfare. But the bad things I wanted to talk about was really not a lot of, like, impactful bad things that were in the Modern Warfare campaign, but the transition from good to bad cutscenes really ticked me off a little bit. It kind of had my nipples flicking a little bit. I didn't know what they were doing with the fact that they look like cutscenes that they could have been, like, heavily CGI HD cutscenes. You know, when, for example, when you have like Price and that girl talking with the blonde hair, I forgot her name. Those cutscenes when they're just walking and stuff, and you know, it looks great. The sunset's beaming on their foreskin, looks very nice. The sun's just beaming down, and it's a great, beautiful cutscene. And then they kind of go a little bit south, and they switch it to, you know, the in-game cutscene randomly sometimes. And I'm like, okay, hey, it doesn't look bad. bad. It's not like dog shit. It's not a paper mache. But when you're going from beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to right away, like you're in the same mission, when you're expecting another beautiful cutscene after a black screen, and then you get an in-game like cinematic, it's not the worst feeling in the world, but it kind of was like, you know, if it was all beautiful cutscenes, you know, that would have been awesome. Also, spoiler alerts, if you haven't seen the end of the campaign, I just want to say, I'm gonna start talking about it now. It was very anticlimactic. The ending of the game with Bakarov and it was anticlimactic. I'm sorry. When I got to the chopper, when I was inside that plane, whatever the fuck, how we didn't even know how she got in that chopper, whatever the hell she was in that killed Bakarov. I didn't even know how she got in the chopper. I didn't know where I was, like what we were doing. All of a sudden, I'm prone, crawling like a fucking Marine, going to get Osama bin Laden, and I'm seeing Bakarov like, looking outside the chopper like, yeah, this is my world, and you're gonna go and stab him? You're gonna, now we just kill, that's it? That's how easy we kill him? Alright, not that bad, but it's kind of anticlimactic with everything that was going on, you know, with the 2 flashback scenes. And of course the camera shuts off. Thank you, camera. With everything that was going on with the 2 flashback scenes, we had a lot of things leading up to like what I thought the ending would be. I don't even know what the ending was gonna be throughout the whole campaign. I was just waiting until the end and I was like, oh shit, that's cool. But in my mind, I thought it could have been, you know, I maybe explain how the fuck she got airborne, how she probably got snuck in, you know, before they went airborne. I have no clue, but you know, it was a little anticlimactic on my part. Let me know in the comment section down below if you even agree with that, and if you do, how in your mind do you think it was anticlimactic as well? And lastly, for the things I didn't really like about this campaign was that I thought it was a little bit short. I thought that this campaign went like this in my mind, even though the last stream I did was 4.5 hours, and the first stream I did, I played for like an hour and a half, so it was like a good 5.5 hours of gameplay. For some reason, it didn't feel like that at all. Like, it didn't feel, like, even when you went to the flashback scenes and you really weren't, like, continuing with the storyline, it kind of led you right back where you were. But in a sense, I kind of, you know, felt like, oh shit, we're doing this fast. Okay, we're going here. Price ain't stopping. And I'm just saying, you know, it is my opinion. I put in the parentheses, IMO for my opinion. So just in case anybody from the Reddit wants to decapitate my soul, they'll do it. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit short, but overall, guys, I have to give this campaign an 8.5 out of 10. That's just for me, but once again, IMO! 8.5 out of 10 in my mind. I gotta give it that because of just the way I enjoyed it. Anytime I think of a reaction I had or an experience I had playing the game, I always go back to how I was feeling playing it. Was I bored? Was I leaning back on some missions like, okay, here we go? Was I doing like, oh shit, what was that? Oh my god, red wire, blue wire. Is it 3, 2, 1 or 3, 2, 1, go, bitch? Cut. This is exactly like the Drake and Josh episode. Is it 3, 2, 1 and on 1 I cut? Or is it 3, 2, 1 and on go? This is life or death here, Farrah. I was fully immersed. Take another shot. I was fully immersed. Another one. But you actually, you know, you were playing I was playing the game and I felt like I was having a good time the whole way through. Like from the first mission to when I ended the stream the first day on launch day and I had to get some sleep, I was like, oh my god, I really want to play the campaign, but I can't play it off stream. I wanted to play it so bad that night. And then I woke up, set up the stream, I was like, alright, let's go, campaign, gotta finish it. And I loved it from start to finish. So that's why I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. And once again, people, all you sexy bastards, let me know down in the comment section how you liked the campaign this year. I thought this campaign this year really was a positive. It was a success this year. Jack the Bus of the podcast said, like, every time you think about Modern Warfare, he's gonna think about price now. And to be honest, me too. Like, I never played a Modern Warfare campaign, sue me, and I really never had to experience, you know, the price and soldier relationship. I never had to experience that. And in this game, I'm so happy they executed it again the way a lot of people said they loved it in the old campaign. So I'm happy I got the price experience, and I don't know, I'm just really in love with this campaign. I'm in love with the game so far. Besides the multiplayer that can go fuck itself. But you know what? We got more time. Infinity Ward has a lot more shit I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring us in the near future. I know we probably have a Rust remake multiplayer map coming out, so that could be pretty good, but once again, they might be fucking camping. We'll see how this year goes, but overall, I'm having still a good time playing Modern Warfare. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys are still enjoying this game. Also, guys, how are you enjoying the content? You guys want to see specific stuff on the channel? You guys want to see a different format, different style? I am doing so many crazy things this year, and so many videos, and so many live stream things that you don't even know that I have the crazy ideas in my mind. So, all I gotta say is for you guys, sit back, relax, massage your bunion, and have a great year with Modern Warfare. So guys, I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next one.
We